Hey, BIM1 students, this is Mr. Colbert. We are going to be working through lesson 7.2 as we continue on through the first few lessons in Excel. We are going to be working again on the Home tab, and we're going to be looking at some features in the home ribbon, the alignment group, some alignment, and especially this wrap text feature, which is useful in a lot of situations. So we are going to do a little bit of typing. And again, as we talked about in lesson 1, if something left the lines in the cell automatically, that means it's a label. Computation, calculation can't be done on that. If it right aligns, you are working with a value, which is going to be a number, a date, the answer to a function or formula. So let's see. So lesson 7.2 has a little bit more what we call just a plain typing than maybe what we saw in lesson 7.1. But we're gonna do some of that. I'll probably just do a couple of the entries and go from there. So okay, so this should give us what we need to work with for today. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to adjust column width to specific values. Um, if you want to adjust column width, there are several ways to do that. So we're going to start with the way that they want you to do it today in today's assignment. So they want you in direction 3 to format the width of column A to 20. So what you'll do is you'll place your active cell just anywhere in column A, because if you change the width of one cell, you change the width of all the cells in column A. We're going to go to the Home tab, the Cells group, the Format button, and column width. This will bring up a column width box, and you can change that to 20, and it will go to exactly 20. Oh, and I can see an error that I need to fix. So right here, this equal sign should actually be a hyphen. So we're going to double click right there in the cell, take out the equal sign, put in a hyphen. Okay. A second way that you could fix that is to come up to the formula bar and make the change there. You can do that either way, it's fine. Okay, and then they also want column D to be 35. So again, we just place our active cell in the column we want to change. The second way that you can modify width is to put your cursor on the line between the D and the E until you get the double-headed arrow. And then as you click and drag, it will tell you exactly how far you are going with the width. Now, it is really, you have to have a super light touch to get it exactly right. So I think personally, it's just if you have a specific value that they want you to use, it's easier to go to Home, Cells, Format, and then Column Width, and then you can change it from there. But either way is going to be fine. The next thing they want you to do is to change the height of row 1. So we're going to go to row 1, Format, and instead of doing column width, you do row height, and change that to 50. And then we are going to format column D so that this text will wrap within the cell. So cell wrapping is on the home ribbon, the alignment group, and it's this little guy right here. So we're going to go to cell, or we're going to select column D by clicking on the D, going all the way down, and then clicking wrap text. And you can see that it does that. So we'll do 5. Hey, I'm recording. Sorry. No, that's fine. There you go. Thanks. So that's how you do that. The changes that you've made will carry through the rest of the typing. The last thing that they want you to do is to set a print area. Since we submit all of our work through Google Classroom, printing is not it's not huge for us, but I still want you to know how to do it. They want you to do cells A1 through D10, A1 through D10, and they want you to set this as the print area. So print area is going to be under page layout, the page setup group, print area, and set print area. And that's it. And you can see the print area has a little bit darker outline, and all of that would be printed. Let's see, it seems like I'm missing one thing. Okay. The last thing that we need to do is to adjust the horizontal, or I'm sorry, not the horizontal alignment, but the the vertical alignment within the cell. So we're going to click here, go to Home, and vertical alignment is right here. Uh, the the horizontal alignment is kind of what we always traditionally think about as alignment, but vertical alignment is right here, and they want that cell A1 to be vertically aligned. So you can kind of see how that does. Again, they also want all of this data to be displayed correctly. So we're going to do one last thing. We're going to go between B and C and then double click, and it finds the longest item in the entire column and then makes the column just a little bit wider. So that's all the concepts for lesson 7.2. Thanks for watching.